Hey y'all, here I am again coming to chat with y'all for a minute after my workout. I am going to, I'm going to set a timer for myself so I don't go over. Okay. Um, okay, so I actually have a little confession to make. My workout today was a stretch and recovery, and I normally, when I'm in a program like hardcore, like working out every day, I love those days. This last year, where I've had to skip a lot of days because of school and things like that, I sometimes skip those workouts. But I've worked out every day for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this is my 7th day in a row of working out, and I was like, needs to be a chill day. So I got some really good stretches in. I have a date with my foam roller just a second, because this side of my body is always very tight. And I like lost feeling in my toes yesterday. So that's not good. It's so tight that it's restricting nerve function. Anyway, okay, so we're still good here at my house. We have not lost power, and I am honestly shocked. We still have another day of below freezing temperatures before it gets up to above freezing and the sun to come out. Like, I don't think we're getting any more snow. Our water situation is not great, but it is better than some. Some of my friends have zero water coming out of the faucets. We still have like a slow trickle. We are under a voluntary water boil advisory. So we've just been collecting water and boiling it, and then, transferring it to a container to put in the refrigerator or sit out on the counter, and then we start collecting water again. It takes a long time for the pot to fill up. We have one toilet that flushes. It's like it's a fancy low flow toilet, and so that one is our toilet, our little potty champ going in there. But what I wanted to share with y'all today was about nutrition. I talked about that a little bit yesterday, and how it's really difficult for me to be disciplined when I'm mentally and emotionally spent, and so I've kind of just been reflecting and figuring out what is going to help me get back on track. We've been under a kitchen remodel, if you follow in that part of my life. And so what has been missing from my life has been these little containers. They've been packed up and stored away, and I just was like tidying up in the office and found a set that I never opened. I probably planned to like give them to somebody if they needed them, but I found these containers, so I am actually going to start using these again. And a lot of people are really intimidated by the containers. I don't know what they think that they are, but they're basically just measuring cups. Okay, so when you sign up with a challenge pack, you get a set of containers in your pack, and each color is a different food group. And this is what has worked really well for me, because my past self, like, I lost a lot of weight just counting calories. Like, when I was in my senior year in college, I was just really, really frustrated. I was working out, but not losing weight, and I just started with counting calories. And a really good friend of mine was like, you can always find an excuse to eat, but you just gotta stop making excuses. So my excuses were, I ate when I was happy, when I was sad, when we were celebrating, reward myself for something. So I just basically stopped looking for excuses to eat. and started looking, looking at the reasons why I eat. And so with this last sugar fast, I noticed that my triggers are when I'm alone, because I just really love food. Okay, like I love it. I love the way it looks, the way it smells, like the way it tastes, and I savor it. Like I will leave a restaurant. I will leave somebody's house with my dessert so that I can go home and really like focus on that dessert and have my cup of black coffee with my dessert and like take a bite of dessert, take a sip of coffee. Like I don't want to be distracted. Like I love it. I love food. And so I use it to entertain myself when I'm bored. When my kid, when I'm alone in my house, like my favorite thing is just to sit with a good show, like a good show on Netflix, cup of coffee, and a treat. Okay, so with these, I basically teach my people, because this is what I did myself, was you take your plate and you use these. So green is vegetables, purple is fruit. So let's see, red is protein. So notice that the green and the purple are the biggest ones, because your plate should be mostly fruits and vegetables. And you don't have to have every container on every plate. That's another misconception. You don't have to have every container on every plate, but depending on your body's type, you will have a different number of containers that are your goal for that day. So like I need 4 of these green containers. I need 3 of the purple. I need 4 protein. I need 3 carbs. Notice carbs, pasta, potatoes, chocolate. I don't fill one of these up with chocolate. But you can have carbs. Okay. Healthy fats. So like guac, hummus, things like that. And then like seeds and dressings. And, when I put salad dressing on a salad, I do not use this much. So we do a lot of like halves. Like I will not eat this much hummus with my carrot sticks. Like I'll do half of that. So you can do like half of a container. You can do half a fruit, half a veggie. So they're just measuring cups. So what I do is I take my plate and I, get my veggies, measure them out, put it on my plate, get my protein, measure it out, put it on my plate, get my carb, measure it out, put it on my plate, and I probably will, do like a little sprinkle of something, cheese or whatever. And so now I'm learning what correct portions look like. I'm learning, like, I don't have to eat out of these. I don't have to store food in these. Now I do use them sometimes because they do come with lids. But anyway, so that is how I managed to kind of get back to a healthy weight after my second baby, and I have loved that. Now, that program, this style of nutrition has been around for several years. This is a little bit newer. There's another option that we have, and it is it's called To Be Mindset, and it is more like journal focused, like tracking. Like you have to track every single thing that you eat, and so this is good for people that need a little more structure. They need and this, I love this little journal. Like I really wish, like I wish I could use this. I love this journal. Anyway, and she's got these cute little sayings, like out of sight, out of mind. I teach my people, like, get it out the house if you don't want to eat it. And then she's got like, let's see, she's got like dinner and done, find other fun. Yeah, dinner and done, find other fun. So eat your dinner and then, like, don't sit around snacking while you watch TV. That's a problem that I have. More water, more weight loss. So the more you drink, I don't know if y'all know this, but your body is really smart. And if your body is dehydrated and it's saying, it's sending you, I'm thirsty, and you don't go and drink some water, it will switch. It says, she's not going to give me water that I'm asking her for, so I'm going to switch to being hungry. And she is going to feed me. Like, I can get water from food. I can get my, like, your body can get water from food. So it will switch from telling you that you're thirsty, that you're depriving it from water. Now it's saying, oh, I'm hungry. Go feed me so that I can get water from food. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. But anyway, the more water you drink, the less your body will tell you it's hungry. It's like literally science. So you know, I love these little, so I kind of do like a hybrid. Like I use her little sayings, but some people use the little tracker book and love it. I would love it too, but I don't know, like mentally I can't, I don't know, like I want to switch it up, like just to switch over to it, but it's like I've done these so long, my brain is like hardwired in containers. But I love helping people. I've had lots of people use the 2B tracker and lose a lot of weight. And it works really well for them. So if you're like a journaling type and you really like to track, this is how I kind of started my weight loss journey like over a decade ago when I was in college, is I just wrote, I had a little journal and I literally wrote every single thing that I ate down so I could look back at the day and say like, okay, I gained weight this week. Let me look back at what I did and let me make some adjustments. So, but this is more than just that. This is just like, it's got such good stuff. It even has like a little place for you to track your water. Let's see. It's got like places for you to do goal setting and all that good stuff. But this is basically just like the overview. So you have like, your plates are set up throughout the day. So your breakfast is always a lot of protein and some carb. Like it's designed around like when you eat your carbs and when you eat your proteins and when you eat your veggies. Like you need carbs for energy, so you eat them earlier in the day. You don't eat your carbs at night when you're ready to go to sleep. You don't need energy at night. So I do try to have some of that logic. So I mean, I kind of use like a hybrid. Anyway, those are the two. You get both of these things, right? The way they have the challenge pack set up, you get both systems. So you get the container, the portion fixed container system, and you get the 2B system. So you don't have to even decide right away. I usually try to help people figure it out before they start, but you don't have to. You can literally like figure it out. And if one way is not working, you can switch over to the other way. But I help people with both all the time. So if that's something that you think that could help you, let me know, because we should not have to cut out entire food groups. The food groups exist for a reason, like carbs exist to give us energy. So anyway, that is my little talk about nutrition. I hope everyone's doing well. If you get a chance, I've been trying really hard to like check in with people, but intentionally. But if I haven't checked in with you, please check, and you're seeing this video, check in with me and let me know you're okay, because we are struggling. We are on the struggle bus here in the South and really all over the country where this crazy winter storm has hit. So hope you have a good day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.